All right. So, the epilogue is out. It's been out since yesterday. And I did stream myself playing through it. But unfortunately my microphone, for some reason, stopped working when I hit start stream, despite testing it a couple seconds before going live. So, yeah, there goes over 2 hours of me rambling about all kinds of things that I will probably not be able to recreate today. And of course, yeah. So, here's the plan. I close the game. And then I start the game. And then just in case anyone wasn't familiar, there is a button combination you can do in this screen, which is B, X, and up to access a backup save file. Yeah, this is pretty much around the beginning of yesterday's stream. Basically, the backup saves, they happen, I think, every time you use a Pokemon Center and every time... I don't know, there's a couple of other specific locations. Like, I'm not sure why, but there's like an backup autosave happening apparently at the entrance of the Blueberry Academy, I guess. But yeah, this is definitely before I started doing any of the epilogue yesterday, because first thing I did was put my false swipers off the team. Oh god, where is my starter raid box? There it is. I'm gonna need to restructure this because there's already Blaziken raids happening. Oh yeah, also, by the way, it was really nice how they had like a short video which was just advertising this item you get via mystery gift, which is how you get access to the epilogue content. Oh wait, I just realized why it wasn't. The backup save is from here, probably because this is when I... Yeah, where I downloaded the mystery gift. So I'm gonna try to think of all the points and thoughts that I made that I thought were... that I wanted to be part of the stream, but yeah. And of course, after my stream, I also watched some other people's reactions and stuff. So by now, my reactions to all the content is gonna be very different from the first time, obviously. Which is a bit sad, because I felt like I had a bunch of very genuine reactions to all the things that happen in the epilogue, but yeah, I still want a stream, or rather an archived stream of me going through the epilogue, just so I have it in my archive, basically. And I like going back to see what my thoughts were on stuff if I ever am curious. Hey Flora, welcome again. Yeah, thank you for confirming that that my microphone did not break at the beginning of the stream today. Yeah, I think I even had some people follow me yesterday, and yeah, so Dermo followed me. I think they came over from Ace stream. And Christikins. Oh, Hannah, welcome. Yeah. Okay, I guess I'll just go right into it. But also basically at the beginning of yesterday's stream I was spending some time walking around this area. Because I feel like this is where you can get a mythical Pokemon. But apparently I'm still missing some clues because it wasn't showing up despite me spinning and despite me using the sepia filter, because that's probably what they refer to with the with the one character that's related to the mythical in the previous games. Okay, what else did I do yesterday before I just went to the epilogue? Because I feel like I spent half an hour doing some other things and like going over, I don't know, my bingo board or something. Yeah, I did that as well. It's like at this point I already know that, okay, like 3 additional tiles get confirmed basically, but it's not enough to form a bingo. So, going to Kitakami. Also, the other reason I thought I might as well redo the whole thing, after I noticed that my backup save was before I even did anything, is because I later found out that the new Pokemon you meet in the epilogue, which is obviously this thing, I found out that it doesn't have fixed IVs. So you can reset it for like a 0 attack IV or something like that. Also, on a funny note, I kind of thought that this was like a plushie or just an item that was referencing the actual Pokemon. But like, as soon as this scene here plays out, it becomes pretty obvious that this is more than just like an actual item. Yeah, Arven. I read out all the dialogue yesterday, but I don't feel like it anymore. But yeah, it's really nice that the mom character gets some parts added to their role here. Okay, yeah, obviously, the thing is gone. Oh, also I don't need to take screenshots because I already have all the screenshots. I saw that a lot of people also tried to talk to the shop and then thought, weird, it didn't start anything, and then were confused and went to do other things. Because, you know, in this game, famously, it's very easy to talk to the Pokemon instead of the character. And now apparently it's very easy to end up talking to the shop owner without realizing you can specifically try to aim for the item that has nothing else about it that would indicate interaction potential, I guess. But yeah. Also, do I have any fun outbreaks today? Annihilate outbreak, okay. Magnemite, which is a shame, because you want 0 speed. Oh god, go away, Poplio. I don't want to hunt anymore Poplio. But yeah, that's another thing I went through yesterday. I showed off like some of the stuff I caught recently, I guess. Where's my shiny marked Pokemon that I have yet to train box? Oh yeah, this is my box for all the trade Pokemon you get from the people you can invite to the league room. Obviously I haven't traded all of them, that's why I still have some breeding leftover Teddy Ursas left in here. Also, I love using Urshifu in ranked now, because Now I have an Urshifu that's not in a regular Pokeball that I had no choice over. I have one in a Moonball. So nice. Right, so I have a shiny female Primarina without a mark, but I was like, I guess it being female was also kind of a rare thing. And the Popplio outbreak was just getting on my nerves because it was so annoying to hunt them, because it was like in the worst possible part of the map. And it's like, can you tell which one is shiny? No, you cannot. It's the top right one. Congratulations. Oh my god. There's a shiny in the screen. Like the water, the reflections, the lighting that changes with the daytime. This is the worst. You do not want to hunt Popplio like this. Just so you know. And yeah, by the end... I mean, how many did I catch? I keep taking screenshots every time I catch one. Like, there was a sociable one, but who wants a sociable one? At one point I had 2 shiny Popplio on my screen. Which is where I decided I'm just gonna save the game and consider the herbs used and just hope that one of these is any good. And then that's where one of them was female. Oh man. Then I did hunt some Scyther, but I didn't end up keeping any, and then the outbreak was gone. But I thought it was very intriguing. When I had a Scyther outbreak on my map, I realized I could get a shiny Scyther with a mark in a Safari Ball and then evolve it into a Cleavor. That would make for a very unique combination. Oh, there was some spoilers here for who the secret last boss is of the League Room. What else was I hunting? Right, all the Grookey. Yeah, Grookey, that's my favorite that I caught recently. Shiny Rillaboom with a dozy mark, because it just happened to be dusk when I found the probably 20th or so shiny Grookey. Hold on, I wanted to put something else on my team. Right, let's just go with my trusty Luxray. Put more of these false Vipers away. Oh yeah, Ogerpon, of course. And Terapagos and an extra Miraidon, because you never know. Yeah. Oh wait, I just now realized I have a Meteor outbreak. That's nice. It'll probably disappear before I end the stream, unfortunately. But I've had Meteor outbreaks before. Anyhow. Wait, why is it? Oh my god, this map, man. Okay, now I can fly. Try to trade them things they'd actually like. Yeah. Yeah, I was also wondering if it would matter, but after a couple of trades I realized, nah. Okay, so here we have the OG trio of companions from the base game who were very absent from the DLC. Yeah, they all came here unannounced except for Arven. I don't get a chance to complain here, which I think I would, because... Yeah, no. If I'm expecting a friend to come over, I don't... I don't want random other friends that I don't know are coming over to be coming over. This is definitely not okay. How do I opt out of this? Ah! Wish the teal mask was also mandatory post way home. Oh, sorry about that. And then here we have the moment of Penny noticing the switch, right? Which I thought was very curious. Because I don't think there's ever been any other instance of a character... Wait, maybe there was. I think there's like some kids in Gen 3 Hoenn that have Game Boy Advances in their hands and they are trading Pokemon? Or something like that. But like that's so old that it probably doesn't count, but... I feel like we never had characters acknowledge like IRL stuff that's put in the game just for us to be like, haha, look, it's the Switch. You have to tell me what games you've got on this thing. NPCs with Game Boys in their hands, yeah, Gen 1 to 3, that sounds about right. And since Penny is asking, I have... I have Pokemon, I have Pokemon, I have Pokemon, I have Pokemon, I have Pokemon. I have even more Pokemon, then some Mario Kart, because what's a Nintendo console without Mario Kart? And then some JRPG, some Pokemon, some old game I liked very much back on the GameCube. Kind of an action RPG multiplayer co-op thing. Very cool. A JRPG, Pokemon, some Metroid, another JRPG, a sequel to the other JRPG, some Metroid, a bunch of Kirby, an indie game, a Tron game, some pod racing, which is like the only Star Wars thing that was ever any cool. Wait, no, that's wrong. That's not true. I do appreciate the show Andor a lot, which I definitely did not expect to be a thing. And yeah, a bunch of Pokemon, even more Pokemon. I even have Tournament DX, which I played the tutorial and then never never started it again. Because I won it as a gift somewhere. Just like a code to redeem. Oh well. Yeah, curious that Nemona reacts to this COVID plush, because... Not like it's shiny or anything, but sure. You can react to just random stuff. Yeah, we get a letter from Kieran. Do you know a Kieran? Never heard of a Kieran. Who the heck is Kieran? Well, that's odd. Still, it was addressed to you, so I suppose I shouldn't read it. Bring those sweets up. Oh, okay, so... I just lied. It didn't matter, of course. I don't think it ever will. Although I guess maybe there's like been a couple of times in Pokemon games where maybe a question mattered for a couple of seconds. But it would be nice if someday we get to a point where you answer a question like that with the multiple answer options and then it would change which gym is in your game or something. I guess there was like choosing which of the Eon duo appears in your Emerald game. That's one instance that comes to mind. But that's more like flat out choosing something. Rather than like dialogue between characters, I suppose. Yeah. Kiran wants us to go back to Kitakami. Some new friend? Like, it's also kind of weird here that it's probably been several months. And we haven't talked to Arven in all this time. So he has to catch up with all of these new characters. I mean, it's pretty normal IRL for this to happen, but like... this is still the same game, so it feels kind of jarring. You're not gonna believe how good this stuff looks. Yeah, Nemona's about to be... I mean... Nemona isn't about to be... rude or anything. But yeah, there's some very fun interactions here and like character traits being played out and stuff. Yeah, Penny. What is this Kitakami thing? Oh yeah, what I meant to say earlier was... it's weird that Arven and Co don't know about Kitakami. Because we got to go to Kitakami with like 3 random students. Like the one kid puking at the bus stop and 2 other ones that didn't even have names as far as I know. Like, wouldn't that have been something where you would take these guys along? Got to battle him. Yeah, Nemona would battle a virus if she could. Battle everything. I'm not sure why we meet at the South Mesagoza gate, but... sure. No fighting, yeah. I mean, to be fair, she says no fighting, not no battling, and fighting still has a bit of a different meaning than battling, specifically in Pokemon context. I'm kind of halfway reacting to my thoughts from yesterday instead of actually reacting, but yeah, nothing I can do about that. Picked Larry, so you thought the game was tricking you into refighting the hardest gym leader. Yeah. Who did I pick? I don't even remember. So hold on, I'm gonna walk up to them from behind. Flying. Ah, crap. Well, I sure didn't come from behind them. Okay. Okay, this is the thing where yesterday in Hannah's stream everyone figured out that basically we pretty much know who Penny's father is. Adventure? So hold on, do I still have that image somewhere? I mean, I know I do, but like, can I find it very easily? It's not of the quote where he says adventure, but it's just a great shot. Okay. But yeah, pretty sure he uses that word in the Crown Tundra plot. And I did go immediately look up the Japanese names of all these characters, and they are all related to the same tree and everything, so it's kind of surprising that people didn't make any connections between Penny and Peony until now, I guess. Also, hold on, it's not just the adventure, it's also the ultra mega annoying. Because Peony says that like 5 times, I'm pretty sure. Ultra mega something. The ultra mega secret legendary of the whatever, so like... Yeah, it's undeniable that this is... this is referring to Peony. Did Penny use that before? Ultra mega something? Third sister? Oh. Peonia's name, Penny's name, and a third flower. Interesting. Right. Ultra mega cares. And yeah, Peonia also has multicolored hair, but it kind of looks... I think she's kind of blonde and then with like pink accents or something. Oh yeah, at this point I saw Dragonite and I was like, hey, did you know Pokemon Sleep is adding new Pokemon with a whole new area? And surprisingly, it's not just Gen 1 Pokemon they are adding. I mean, obviously Dratini is gonna be a big selling point. But they're also adding routes, which, fine, that's not a surprise. It's a very well-liked Pokemon line. But more importantly, they are adding Stuffle. I think Stuffle is now the first Pokemon in Pokemon Sleep that's beyond Generation 4, and it's a Generation 7 Pokemon, so that's cool. That gives me hope for more non-Gen 1 Pokemon. Oh yeah, this is the Nimona moment where, yeah, I'm not sure if you should be running into new public places in other countries and be like, whoa, this place smells. Yeah. Penny is doing the sick kid at the bus stop role for this adventure. Yeah, this just feels like the same introduction as at the beginning of the DLC, basically, just with real characters this time. I do wonder if at some point they were considering having these people come along with you to Kitakami right away, but then maybe they changed that because they would overshadow the actual new characters. Because like it feels kind of redundant. Like redundant in a way where now it's more interesting, but part of it is underwhelming. But yeah, I'm gonna make it clear once and for all who your real best friend. Yeah, there is some fun dialogue if you talk to the characters along the route, I guess, as the story progresses. Hello, Kieran. It's been a long time, so like... It's been months, and before that it's been months, and before that it's been months since... the way home or whatever the last story was. Couldn't come meet you at the bus stop? Oh, I know why. I know the future. I know why Kieran couldn't come to the bus stop. Nemona, space, please. I like how you're great at Pokemon battles, right? Right? Dial it back a notch or 9. Taking your claim from the get-go. And yeah, I feel like the... Flora, what did you call it yesterday? The look of Kieran right now. You had a very specific description and I agreed with that just to myself in my room without my microphone working. Was a student, but I'm on break. Penny, don't call sympathizing with the enemy. Quirky group, huh? Yeah, and my Miraidon is also quirky. Thanks, now let's battle. His soft face with the edgy outfit, yeah. Like his outfit works for both the edgy and the kind of still shy but more approachable kid, I guess, than at the very beginning. Vamos! Remember when we all thought this was gonna be the region name? Because it was 5 letters and... yeah. Am I supposed to go battle? You got this! Oh, also, you may have noticed I stole Jacques' glasses. Don't ask what I did with Jacques. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave that weird moment hanging there. But no, in seriousness, you get the hexagonal glasses by inviting Jacques to the Blueberry League club room a couple of times. Like some of the coaches that you invite give you items like herbs and nuggets and whatever else, but others give you some clothing items, and I think like a phone case even is among them. Oh, and of course, Hassel gives you the best thing. Vamos, the region that tells you to get out. The opposite of Alola. Nice. Right, so the thing that you get from Hassel is move to tears emote. And it's beautiful. Can finally facepalm in a Pokemon game. Right, I also went through some of the things that I did not do while streaming the Indigo disc, like looking at the coaches I invited, and yeah, I guess I got that covered now, kind of. Okay. Let's continue, because... Who the heck is Nemona anyway? My rival. You're so good, that was awesome. No wonder you were the champion of that fancy pants school of yours. Yeah, we all need a Nemona in our lives, or do we? Realize that losing isn't such a bad thing. Okay, this is the moment, right? When this happened yesterday, I was like, no! Because, you know, we've been through a lot with Kieran. And his eyes never turned to freaking magenta. The color that doesn't exist. At least in terms of like light wave frequencies. It exists as a combination. I will spare you the details, but yeah. It's like the cursed color if you ask me. No. Yeah, funny brain color. Yeah, I think this is the creepiest moment we've seen in all of Pokemon. Like this is... it just directly reminds me of Calyrex taking over Peony. But not in a fun way. I do like how already at this point you can tell that the music is implying that this is related to the Lousy 3. Because it's pretty much the same theme, but with a more funny and weird tone to it. But yeah, seeing Carmine like that, it also made me dismiss the theory that I was kind of on board with when Hannah brought it up in a stream quite some time ago. About how Nemona could be like the... like maybe Kieran got affected by whatever is happening, but Kieran was able to fight it off. Whereas Nemona might be the perfect host. Because she's so into battles. She's not usually like that. That's gotta be why she's dancing the weird dance. Since he sent the letter. But how long do letters take to get from Kitakami to Paldea, huh? Maybe this really is a curse. I have to say, for all the... what do you say? Like, people have complained a lot over the past handful of generations about how how lame the quote-unquote cutscenes were in Pokemon games. But I feel like Scarlet and Violet really did a good job of having a lot of subtlety in them. Deliberate subtlety. And I appreciate that. Like whether it's just slight camera movements or being slightly tilted or musical clues. Let's do it if we get to battle a curse. I'm here for it. I just now remembered that, or rather noticed that I'm wearing a Team Star outfit. Right, because another thing that I've found out after finishing my Indigo disc streams is at the auctions in, what's it called again, Porto Marinada, Atticus shows up and you can buy a bunch of references to old game pretty much to wear. Hold on, right, let me change some of my clothing. I think I want a Team Star uniform. Ah. Wait, which one was the one that was like, you know what, I'm just gonna wear this cause oil spill is pretty appropriate for this epilogue. I did buy some of the stuff from Atticus, but he keeps trying to sell me a ball guy helmet and then I don't want to continue buying stuff from him. Oh yeah, that's the phone case you were referring to, surrendering Sunflora. Like I think I also have a replica Aqua Suit helmet. I initially thought, ooh, what's this gonna be, you know? It's like a helmet that's gonna have the Aqua symbol on it. That would be kinda cool. No, it's the Ores thing where you dive on a Kyogre because it wasn't epic enough, you know? I hate it. Replica Dragon Gloves, that was another reference. Like, it seems to be to all the, like, villainous teams and some champions or something. Oh, right. Before I walk into the building there, this is also the point yesterday where I realized the time of day gets paused. Like, it's permanently dusk now. So if you ever want to hunt a specific Pokemon with a dozy mark, you just do another save file, get to this point, and then do not continue the story and hunt for as long as you like. Because the sun is not gonna go down, ever. But what I didn't do yesterday was check if this also affected the other areas. People have given a lot of flack, that's the phrase I was looking for earlier, to cutscenes in past games. So hold on, it's daytime here. Where's the sun? Can I even look at it? The fake sun, which is just as fake as the one in Paldea and Kitakami anyway, because it's the same sky. It's just that the place it's being shown on has like an added dome thing. Where's the sun? I mean, it's cloudy. Maybe it's easier if I go to Paldea. Because the time of day is kind of in sync between the three maps. But I would assume that the time of day would only get locked for Kitakami. Okay, let's look at the wrong moon. I think it was in one of Steve's streams recently where he did look at the moon because it's a useful indicator for how far into the night it is. Because it like comes up at the beginning of night and it goes down before night ends, right? But yeah. Would be nice if it was also in the correct side of the sky. Okay, the moon is clearly moving, so the time is not locked in Paldea. Yeah, it's moving. So I guess the Dozy Mark hunting would be limited to Kitakami Pokemon specifically. Oh wait, I missed a notification about another follow. Just really Dangle? Welcome. Thank you for the follow. I don't know, I think I used to have a sound effect for myself for when someone follows, but must have broken at some point. Oh, another fun fact about Kitakami. Specifically now that we can fly. Kitakami is basically covered by fog. The fog has kind of a dome shape. Or rather, the ceiling has a dome shape, I guess, because, yeah. Paldea, Kitakami and the terrarium are all a dome. But the ceiling of Kitakami is covered in fog. Hold on, let's see if I can reach it. Unless the fog is gone when it's dusk. Oh my god, what the hell am I doing? I still hate that the controls for left and right reverse as soon as you are at a 90-degree angle with the camera. I think there should be fog by now. I don't think that's it. Hold on, I think if I stop... Nah, it's probably because it's dusk. But basically you can Misty Mark hunt now, especially around the edges and corners of the map. Whereas previously there was just a handful of corners where you had to climb and very awkwardly stand at the edge and hope that Pokemon somehow spawn while you are standing there, for them to have a chance of a Misty Mark. So now it actually feels like it's a deliberate feature that we can get Misty Marks. Yeah, I appreciate that who was it? I think it's Arvin's idea to watch movies here. That makes me like Arvin a lot more. As someone who watches movies a lot. Okay, so you see what I mean? Already here, it's not directly yet a hint that something is wrong with Nemona, but he is kind of, we just see her back. So it's already starting to frame it. Okay, no, we do see her face once more. Okay. But there's gonna be some camera movements that get a lot more sneaky now. Like, now it moved away from her. Yeah, let's... I like that they point at the type symbols on the lanterns again. Because as it turns out, those were very much a hint about what the new Pokemon's type is. Okay, yeah, it's time to watch Denis Villeneuve's entire filmography, which is gonna take... how long? Maybe 20 hours? Yeah, whoever finds the remote gets to decide what we do. And since I'm gonna be finding it, that's what we are watching. Yesterday I kind of immediately found the remote, so let me try to talk to everyone now. Caretaker wouldn't have put it in one of the bathrooms. Nemona. Nemona. Hello. An advert for Ed Sheeran in Boston. Well, what can I say? You should buy a ticket for a bus that drives in the opposite direction. Yeah, she must be waiting to jump out and scare us. Yeah, camera slowly moving away. Hope she didn't wander out of town. Kitakami is dangerous at night if you don't know your way around. Yeah, I think this is specifically referring to like the environment, and walking up the Oni mountain if you've never been here would probably be dangerous. So I don't think Kieran is referring to Nemona being incapable of defending herself from the cutie fly on the way there. Also, that just now sounded like a reaction to to what everyone else's reaction was yesterday that I saw to that remark, but I swear I had the same thought when I was first seeing that line. There's no way for me to prove it. But yeah, I was already defending Kieran. No, I mean, that's not defending Kieran. Okay, so nothing weird's about to happen here. Makes you wonder if the culprit Pokemon has been attacking people in Kitakami all along. Right. But I think that the Pokemon was quite dormant and passive until we actually brought the mythical Pecha Berry to it. So like it took very special circumstances for it to have any kind of effect and have the whole thing starting with Kieran. Since he knows and always believed in Ogerpon's innocence. Yeah. More magenta-eyed people. Also, at this point, with all the allusions to like horror tropes and, I mean, with characters literally talking about how horror tropes are a thing, and and then the weird thing that happened with Carmine and it being nighttime now, and this happening. It occurred to me that the epilogue was definitely supposed to come out around Halloween. Because it makes perfect sense when you have the summer festival and then the Blueberry Academy's whole thing being about going back to school, kind of. And then this is like a month later. Because I've also seen some people speculate, or not speculate, but like wonder why they didn't save the epilogue for Pokemon Day. But I'm pretty sure they wanted the epilogue to be out and done before Pokemon Day overshadows it with all the other stuff they want to show off, which who knows what that will be. It's probably Johto, but who knows what that will be. Also, I love that Kieran has a Poliwrath again. Because he had a Politoed for the Dragonite double battle strat. Oh my god, I burned it. And I really love that we had the Indigo disc focus on double battles a lot. I mean, it was all double battles except for all the returning characters in the League Club Room. When you fight them, they are still single battles because their teams barely changed, so I still think their rematches were made before they started working on the DLC and they just ended up putting them in, so yeah. But yeah, and then in the epilogue we get a bunch of multi-battles, which is very nice. There's a mochi-related holiday in Japan on January. Oh, okay, I had no idea about that. That's interesting. But man, multi-battles are very underrated. I think they aren't as let's see. Not sure what words to use. What are words? Like double battles are definitely the thing we should be doing for VGC. Like I was always a strong believer in that being the correct choice. But multi-battles are very fun. They are very fun, but they wouldn't work for like actual competitive, because I mean, it would create... It probably would be interesting to have like people in pairs doing competitive stuff. But the issue is that there is a way you can approach multi-battles that doesn't work in double battles, which is instead of like trying to disable one of the threats kind of, and then battling the other Pokemon on the field and making your opponent switch. The thing you should be doing to win is focus on one of the trainers. Oh wait, I should have been commenting on this. Hold on. I'm gonna go back to multi-battles in a bit. But like this is it's a very good moment. Hello, Switch? Are you gonna save the clip or? Sabotaging the partner? That's not something I even considered. I guess, yeah, if you were doing multi-battles with like random people. Okay, yeah, this is so good. You have the tilted camera. And then Nimona is just in the back, walking away. And you can actually hold it at that dialogue for however long you want before pressing A, and then she actually starts running. It mess with their ranking versus yours. Yeah, no, I think it would have to be like a team effort, you know, like how in Unite it's always a team of 5 players. It's not like everyone has their own ranking as an individual player. That's the only way I can imagine multi-battles working. But the thing about multi-battles is you can cheese them by just defeating the Pokemon on one side. Because then you can turn the battle into a 2 versus 1 battle, even if they still have 3 Pokemon remaining. Oh wait, I think I flew here yesterday. No, I walked and then flew over the point and then had to go walk back down. So today I'm gonna try flying to the flying spot. Yeah, back in X and Y times... Oh, look, it's Kieran's grandparents. I'm sure they'll be fine. Back in X and Y times, I was in like a Pokemon community. In a German Pokemon community where they held a lot of online tournaments and stuff, but it was all very lighthearted and not like seriously competitive. Carmine is still in the room. And then we did a couple of multi-battle tournaments, and yeah, so I teamed up with someone, with a friend, and we did like, we had to do monotype teams, so we had fire and water. I think I was playing the water team, and my partner was playing the fire team, and it was very fun to make 2 teams that were like fire and water and try to make them work together. And then we fought against like a steel and ground combo who had all the sandstorm strats and stuff. Hi Arnie, welcome. Yeah, just FYI, I played this yesterday already, but I'm replaying it because my microphone broke at the start of the stream, so I wanted to redo it to have a proper recording of it with me actually saying stuff. Yeah, they spotted Nimona. You spoke with her, dear. What did she say? Have some mochi. What do you mean you don't need any mochi? The magenta eyes. I'm just gonna assume anytime I see anything magenta colored in a Pokemon game from now on, it's cursed in some way. Have we ever had like a magenta legendary or anything? Also, hold on, this is a good opportunity to... where's my other layout? I do this. Okay, quiz thing. Interact. Oh, I'm not sure if it's optimized for this layout. Does it fit on? No, the mythicals aren't visible. Oh well. But yeah, I can scroll down if you, if you end up guessing all of those or want to see. But feel free to type any sub-legendaries, legendaries, mythicals, ultra beasts or paradoxes in the chat. Alright, Flora, thanks for coming by. Ooh, almost. You need to swap out the A for an O. Yeah, now Grandpa is cursed. Grandma is cursed. And yeah, the dance actually looks painful to me. Another multi-battle. Also, multi-battles make it a lot about like communication with your other player. Well, except in in a story setting where it's just the AI doing whatever. Right, they used overheat on me. I mean, they used intimidate, so physical moves would do very little damage. Had no choice but to beat them. Yeah. Some more trauma for Kiran, cause the kid hasn't been through enough, I guess. Let's just switch to Ogre Pawn. Speaking of Ogre Pawn, it's actually a sub-legendary. I thought initially it could be a restricted legendary like Calyrex, but I guess it makes sense. Like I did eventually see that its stats and everything were more like a sub-legendary. Which is why we can already use Ogre Pawn in VGC and stuff, whereas Terapagos is not gonna be usable probably for at least half a year still. When they start doing formats where you can use 1 or 2 restricted legendaries. Nice to see the Hydrapple again. I'm just gonna cudgel the Chandelure out of the way. Whoa! Nice. Okay, now we got to see Fickle Beam in its full power. There's a 30% chance for this beam to actually have all of the serpents, as they are called in the Pokédex, to come out and attack instead of just the single one. Also, there's a Mamoswine on stream, so time to use this. Oh no, they make me hit a mammoth one. Out there. You want some clues? The first Ultra Beast is the one that kind of possesses Luzamine in Sun and Moon. Although I'm not sure how familiar you were with the games. Also, the spelling might not be the easiest. I'm gonna end up like all the rest of them. Oh no. I wonder if Kieran could still get possessed at this point. Ooh, very close. You just have to swap the L and the H. Okay, this is the funny experience of we were attacked by all these folks shouting mochi mochi at us and we couldn't spot you. This is so weird because it does say Penny, but Arvin's picture is still there, so it's kind of awkward. Something's there. The sounds. Very nice. Okay, then the next Ultra Beast is... It's very electric. Like, it's more electric than Reggie Eleki, almost. Yeah. Hold on, this one, I wouldn't even know how to... It's circuitry. Like, I probably couldn't say it in a way where it the spelling would be self-explanatory at all. Yeah, nice, Celesteela. I think that might be my favorite Ultra Beast, actually. Although no, it's definitely the other one. Funnily, especially because of an anime episode where it appeared and it had to cut everything, even the fabric of space-time. Yeah. These two seem fine, considering there were some weird noises over the phone. Yeah, Kartana. Nice. It's like Kartana to me is the perfect example of an Ultra Beast, because it's so extremely specific about... It's just about cutting edge, literally. Its entire personality is... It is the sharpest creature. And all it does is just cut things. And it comes from a universe that's sharp and edgy, I guess. Yeah, Penny noticed a thing. It was like round and little and weird. Oh, Ghost Clown. Speaking of ghosts and clowns, very relevant to the epilogue. Yeah, this is also a pretty decent reveal. It's like found footage or something. Yeah, I took this as Kieran and myself seeing it coming, because they were already on the lookout for Mochi. Oh no, Arven! Yes, Taka Taka. Nice. And these two are the second time where it just creeps me out. Like, when it's affecting random NPCs, it's funny, but... Penny? No. So I still say that this thing's face looks like a Glimora, at least when it's closed up. Also, it reminds me so much of the Tapus, the way it splits into two with the shell. Oh, Yarny, thank you for the sub. Enjoy the emotes. Favorite scene is where Kieran mentions Arven's embarrassed. Yeah. Because, like, it kind of tells you that Arven sort of is resisting it, or maybe something of Arven is coming through, whereas most people, it seems to be like they are completely possessed, and then when they snap out of it, they don't even realize that they experienced anything. Yeah, I don't think I used Ogerpon in this battle yesterday, so let's see this time if it's gonna make a difference. I doubt it. I like how it's just hovering above them. Yep, those are definitely Ultra Beasts. Basically, the definition comes down to, do they have Beast Boost as their ability, and do they have a different catch rate with the Beast Ball? Which Poipole is, despite not being able to ever actually catch it with a Pokeball. Okay, I'm gonna Swords Dance because I don't one-shot any of these, I think. But yeah, no special reactions to the Ogerpon. I think it's just at the final battle. Nice, that's the Ultra Beasts completed. And similarly, the paradoxes are... Actually, I mean, it's not even that these lists are something that's in the game in a way where they defined them as being these creatures or anything. Like, wait, I worded that very poorly. Basically, in the game code, when a Pokemon is considered an Ultra Beast, it's basically just actually a list of which Pokemon have a different Beast Ball thing and Beast Boost. That's what the list is referring to. And similarly, in this generation, we have the Paradox Pokemon, which is Pokemon that have the ability Photosynthesis, or what's the future one called? Something boost? No, wait. Oh my god, how am I blanking? Quark? EGEV. Yeah, Penny's still a big Eevee stan. Also, an interesting thing to note is that... Yeah, Quark Drive, thank you. I was right with the Quark, I couldn't think of Drive, I guess. So, what I meant to say is... The interesting thing is that, for example, Koraidon and Miraidon are not part of this list of paradoxes. Similarly, Lunala and Solgaleo and Necrozma are not part of the game code list of Ultra Beasts. Because the way that the developers think of these lists is that being a restricted Pokemon is more special than being a Pokemon with Paradox features or with Ultra Beast features. So like Koraidon is already a restricted legendary, it doesn't need to be considered a Paradox Pokemon in addition, because that's like, they don't see, those are pretty much exclusive categories and they are like kind of ranked. Well, I don't have a move that isn't not very effective, but maybe a close combat. Oh, and to even take it further, there's also Arceus, which is, on one hand, it's clearly like a fourth member of the trio of Dialga, Palkia, and Giratina in terms of design, and it's also like a guardian figure creator, whatever, to Mesprit, Azelf, and Yuxi. So you have a trio of sub-legendaries and a trio of restricted Pokemon. And then Arceus is a mythical, which is even fancier than either of those two groups, I guess. Nice, fake out. I like the person far in the back dancing. The NPC in the corner. But yeah, here you can see the correct winning strategy to use in multi-battles. I basically defeated Arven's Pokemon first. So now it's just me and Kieran against Penny for any of the remaining battle. Yeah, the paradoxes, they kind of come in pairs. So you have, you can see Slitherwing and Iron Moth are the fifth paradox in each group. And the first paradox is the one you find as a Titan. Where do you think you're going next? It was trying to sneak away. Also, hold on, I need to... I'm not sure if I caught the sweating emoji last time when I was taking screenshots. Right. Hold on, if I take another screenshot on my PC, just in case. As soon as I get my PC access after this cutscene, I want to check something. Oh, I think I didn't talk to Kieran or his grandparents before running off from the earlier plot point. Did I even have any Pokemon with the mark I'm looking for right now? I think if I notice the Pokemon, I will remember what mark it had. Wait, maybe one of these, no? But I have a suspicion that the emoji they just used is the same image as the flustered mark. Oh my god, do I not have a flustered mark? Bunch of jumbo Pokemon. Yes, I don't. These are like events and stuff. Wow. This is teary-eyed, I think. Yeah. Zapdos the Scholar. Oh my god, surely I have a flustered mark. Kind-hearted Excalibur. Well, I guess I don't. Got your third rare mark, Mareep. Right, how's your Mareep collection going? Is your home full of boxes of Mareep yet? And what's the end goal with that? Are you gonna need like a new Pokemon home to keep expanding your Mareep collection? I mean, that is dedication. Trying to get every obtainable mark on Shiny Mareep, yeah. Oh wait, right. I knew I had one. It's my my Archaludon from the Duraludon I mark hunted in Sword and Shield, and then evolved. Okay, hold on. It's not the same image. Okay. But basically, I want him to do something like this for personality marks in the wild. Like, even if it's just when you walk past a Pokemon and it notices you and it reacts or something. If the emoji would show up of the symbol of the mark they have. That would be nice. EV? Moth? Iron Crown. Right, yeah, we did add... Everything's been added to the quiz except for this one new Pokemon, which I'll probably add tomorrow actually, because I saw earlier... Ooh, what's this raid? I do have in my possession the sprite for this Pokemon already. Because I think some artists already managed to make it because we already technically were able to look up on Cerebi and everywhere else what the Pokemon looks like, because it was just in the game, of course. Alright, this is a big point I made yesterday also. It's a point that most people seem to have made as well as a reaction to this entire epilogue, and that's the Gen 4 treatment of mythicals. This epilogue feels like an expansion of what that was like when they gave mythical Pokemon actual interactions with some NPCs, some lore, some locations specifically for them and stuff like that. And everyone loved that, but in Gen 5 they did it one more time with Victini and then basically never again. Even though they did stuff like in X and Y where we had a whole cave with mirrors and with carvings and like a special place where you even find something related to Diancie, I think. Might have been its Megastone or something. But like then we still just get the Yancy handed to us by NPCs after a movie comes out that features it or whatever. So like that was very sad to see. And then by the time of Sword and Shield, even the movies stopped coming out. I mean, we had the Zarud movie, and that's why we still had a single mythical in all of Gen 8, which was very surprising, because up until that point, we had 3 mythicals per generation, pretty much. 4 even in Gen 4 and 5. So I'm wondering if this is the beginning of mythicals coming back, but actually being used in a way that everyone always thought it was the obvious way they should have been handled. But I just hope that they never tie them to like anime movies ever again, because I never liked that. And I also didn't like how the movies basically mashed together unrelated legendaries and mythicals to make a plot that just felt wrong to me, because I knew which legendaries were actually connected to which legendaries. Anyway. Hi Nemona, magenta-eyed Nemona. Yeah, Mochi match. Yes, even the Mochi couldn't override her battle mania completely. Yeah, I mean, everyone got possessed except Nemona, right? This is just her usual self. Oh, I guess she is possessed because this thing is behind her. Good thing they showed it floating into the frame, because I would have no idea otherwise. I'm exaggerating, of course. Yeah, Kieran, watch my back so I can... I guess I don't need to take... I did take the the photos yesterday. Let's see what photos I took, actually. Okay, yeah. I didn't take one with the crowd, though. So let's do that this time. Maybe everyone go back to normal if you beat it. Oh yeah, hold on, let me... While we're at it, let me help out with the paradoxes, just to finish that train of thought. So, Great Tusk and Iron Threads is the first paradox of each group. Then we have the silly one that introduces the paradoxes in Area 0, which is Iron Bundle in Violet and Screamtail in the other one. Also, just fun fact, the quiz ignores any spaces, so it also works just spelling them together, which I only just realized now that I gave that away by doing it. Which now I'm realizing maybe I should have made it so you have to do spaces, but because I just now noticed that it's conditioned myself to type them out like this for the quiz. Iron Ruthless for the Hydreigon. Yeah, no, it's much sillier. So the third one is like the competitive wannabe bulky shieldy one, which is Iron Hands and Brood Bonnet. And then the fourth one is like the actual scary wannabe competitive one, kind of dark, shady nighttime with Iron Jugulis and Fluttermane. Although it turns out Fluttermane a lot more useful in competitive. It's still at like 60% usage in VGC, I think. But Iron Jugulis had its moments as a Tailwind setter before Regulation D or whatever it was that brought back Urshifu and everything else. Then we have the Volcarona lookalikes with Slitherwing and Iron Moth. And then we have the charging ones, is what I call them. Sandy Shocks in Scarlet and Iron Thorns in Violet. Which is also what shows up in the Indigo disc story when you go into the underdepths of Area Zero. And yeah, I see iron thorns as like a walking battery. In my future paradoxes are all gadgets and tools for someone else to use for some purpose, like moving things around with iron hands from a distance. And yeah, what was it? Rolling around, haha, collecting energy with solar panels. And yeah, having batteries that walk around as iron thorns. And then we have Roaring Moon and Iron Valiant. Oh. Did I just type walking without the wake? And then the best paradox. You rise to be sort of machine high dragon hybrid, combines the former ruthlessness. Yeah. Okay, let's make one good. Okay, this is also funny. Oh my god, I can't get. I always turn this filter thing off, but I feel like it gets turned back on when restarting the game or something. Can I get it where all three of them are in the picture? Close enough. Unfortunately, I can't use Hassel's facepalm emoji here. I mean, emote or whatever it is. Gesture? I don't know what these are called anymore. Not sure what the funniest is. Guess this. Wait, what does Kieran say? Right. Wait, the game still lets me save after I defeat Nemona, I'm pretty sure, but I'm gonna save just in case. Still rocking that Lycan rock, huh? Mochi, let's have a Mochi full match. What if I Ivy Cudgel? Although I think the rest of her team is pretty anti-Ogerpon. Yeah, at least from the ones I remember. Gudra. Nice. Haven't used Terapagos in this entire stream yet. Nice. I love how the types aren't like permanent shapes on its shell. Like they kind of form into place, so maybe someday if we go to a region that has different types or something, it can still work as a returning Pokemon because it can just have other type symbols show up. But I guess it kind of locks it into 18 types. Yeah, here you can see. Oh my god. I'm sorry, Nemona. I wanted to show off how bulky Gudra is. Because it can tank a super effective hit from this beast, which has a massive special attack, and it's even trained into special attack, and I'm level 100. And Gudra only took like half of its HP with an ice beam. Unfortunately, it got frozen, so... Palmot... What do I use to break that? I'll just keep Terapagos in. Aha! Terapagos' ability is so weird. Like they made it say that it changes around the type matchups or something to turn the incoming hit into a resisted hit. But it's kind of more like a multi-scale where it just makes the first hit do half damage, I guess. Like that's what multi-scale does, but it does it in a much more simple, straightforward, obvious way, whereas this is like the shell contains powers of each type, and like it's 3 levels more convoluted but doing the same thing. And I actually wonder if it's programmed to work in that specific convoluted way, or if it's just programmed as a reskinned multi-scale. With an extra animation, I guess. So now we get Como, which is great. Because with Komowo and Gudra, not only does Nemona have 2 pseudo-legendaries, he has 2 pseudo-legendaries that are underrated. But also they have... I mean, one of them is like a special wall and the other one is a physical wall. I mean, this is just a Toracat, but... Look at that little damage. Maybe I should have picked a Pokemon that actually has a good physical attack. Intimidate everything. Yeah, Como, my favorite sound type. Although, no, wait, what's my favorite potential sound type? I think it might just be Pyroar. Right, you were working on emotes. Oh, I cannot snarl it. I'm gonna use it just to show off that... Yeah, soundproof. Let's go. What is my favorite potential sound type? Is it Miss Magius? Maybe it's Young Mega. Nah, Como is pretty up there. pretty far up there. Ribombe. I think what Nemona's team is missing is... Oh. Hold on. Nemona's team is missing something that defeats fairies. Because like, both of her strongest Pokemon are weak to fairy. One of them even dual weak to fairy. But I guess the thing that's hovering behind her is a good fairy counter, so maybe that's the idea. I think there's still some confusion about what colors a shiny Terrapagus would have. Because there's some kind of inconsistency between the data mined models between Home and Scarlet and Violet. Bakumo! I love this. Like the thing I said here yesterday was, it would be great if the starter took the secondary type as the Terra type. And then that's literally what happened. Because like it might not be obvious to most people that the Terra type is anything special, since it's just one of the types it actually has. But she did get it as a starter, as an unevolved starter, so it implies that she specifically went to change its Terra type. Oh, sorry, I did just make some extreme use of Terra Starstorm. With the Stellar type being super effective against terrestrialized Pokemon. Aw. Wait, we have a lot of Tapu Pokemon. We have the 4 Tapus. Hold on, actually. Oh, Lele. And then we have, with the Tapus representing the 4 islands of Alola, we have a 5th artificial island in Alola. Magearna, it kind of closes into a shell just like the Tapus. It is a secondary fairy type. All it's missing is like setting a terrain of some sort. But I guess this is even less of a Tapu than Magearna is, because it's not even a fairy type. Right. Wait, was there even... Right, there's a couple of like dialogue after beating it. I'm gonna give it one try. Because I wanna reset for like a low attack IV, of course. Nice. Pheasantipity still trips me up sometimes, because I either put a Y at the end or... But yeah, good job with that. Okay, here we have another variation of the lousy 3 theme. Okay, I think this is the special reaction of Ogerpon here. Because I don't think this opening reaction happens with every Pokemon. I'm gonna test it once. Once this Pokemon doesn't have a low attack IV. Oh, is there more special reactions? Maybe I get lucky and this Petrorant has 0 attack or something and then I keep it immediately. But if it doesn't, I'm definitely gonna try using some random Pokemon against it. And yeah, I love how Petrorant is specifically super effective against Ogerpon with its like signature move and stuff. Unless you Terastallize and lose the grass typing. Well, I guess technically also the Cornerstone Mask isn't weak to poison, so, but that's the only one. Three other Pokemon that... Oh! Okay, thank you. I know which three. Nice. But yeah, basically now I have three lousy themes to choose from in ranked battles. If I ever somehow get tired of their initial theme. Oh god, what is it plotting? Oh, also I haven't mentioned it yet in this entire stream, but I love Petrorant's name. Or rather, I specifically love that it's not like its name is a misspelling of Peach. I mean, it is, but they didn't start with that. They started with the already deliberately misspelled name for the berry, obviously, which I thought maybe wouldn't have been completely obvious to everyone if it wasn't for the mythical Petra berry at the start, which is perfect. I love that they did that. Also, the mythical Petra berry is very much another Gen 4 mythical kind of thing, because all of those mythicals were tied to items pretty much. Okay. So I spent like 5 minutes yesterday here trying to figure out which ball to use, but let's be honest, there's just 4 correct choices here. There's the Love Ball, which is, I mean, the Dream Ball is probably the most obvious one. I think it fits perfectly and it's likely what most people use if they have a Dream Ball. Also, I love that I have like tens of some of these now, thanks to spamming the item printer. So the fancy alternative, because everyone like because we all agree that Dream Ball is perfect, Love Ball becomes the fancy alternative if you wanna be the cool person with the Love Ball Petrorant instead of the Dream Ball. Yeah, that was gonna be the third option I would mention, the Master Ball. Which is specifically cool because it's a guaranteed catch. So the fact that it's a Master Ball doesn't matter. Which means you are choosing it specifically for the look, and that's also perfect. Huh. I didn't think of Beast Ball, but nah. And then there's the Moon Ball, which just makes every Pokemon cool. Anyhow, let's do Dream Ball. Right, yeah, like Petrorant is kind of coming out of the Pokeball, I guess. Okay, and now that I caught it, let's go through the dex entry. Peach-shaped shell serves as storage for a potent poison. Of course, it is primary poison and secondary ghost. That's nice. Because not just is that in line with the lousy 3, it's also the opposite of Gengar, the only other Pokemon with this type combination, which is a ghost that has a secondary poison type, but honestly, it should have lost the poison type and gained a dark type once it evolves. Scarlet has the better dex entry. I forget what it was. Feel free to copy paste it or summarize it. But yeah, Poison Puppeteer is fun. It's always a bit of a shame when I see new abilities and moves on mythical Pokemon, because I know it's never gonna be allowed in VGC anyway, so it feels like, yeah, it can be as broken or as underwhelming as it wants to be, because it's not gonna matter. It feeds other toxic mochi that draw desires and... Right, yeah. I remember, because, yeah, you even pointed out how that was interesting. Those who eat the mochi fall under Pecharon's control, chained to its will. And I think it was also when you were reading that dex entry that someone pointed out that maybe Pecharon had an effect on Sada / Turo when they come to visit Kitakami for 5 seconds with time travel. Because that makes perfect sense. And then that fuels their desire and capabilities to literally make the time machine work. Yeah, it might have been Flora. It's perfect. It ties it all together in a very interesting way where it feels right, but it's not right outright stated, I guess. So like, wait. I was gonna go to the example of the legendary beasts from Johto, where I personally think it's obvious what they used to be, if they were anything at all. But yeah, no, I don't like that example anymore anyway, because my current stance is that they were never even created in that legendary event anyway. But that's like a whole different topic. Right, I technically already saw the stats there, but it's easier to just see the IVs directly. How long is the cutscene after the battle? But yeah, Pokemon likes doing this thing where it feels very clear that they have some concepts and ideas that are set in stone to some degree, but then they take some layers off it and add some ambiguity, but still leave some clues that kind of make sense if you look at all of them. Okay, nobody remembers what happened. Everything's back to normal, including my Terapagos. I like how they do this thing of them explaining the whole story that just happened. But then Nemona is still standing in the back, and they didn't include her in the recap of everything that's happened. But yeah, my actual point was we are never going to know what the legendary beasts were, or what the original dragon was. Like, we kind of know, but we don't, and we won't get a clear answer. Unless they pull an Auras thing where they just ruin it. by by turning it all into a literal story that plays out in front of our eyes or something. And also change it to be about Mega Evolution or whatever else. Yeah, Nemona. Get back to normal. Okay, yeah, I'm glad I've decided to redo the whole epilogue here. Carmine with yellow eyes. Like magenta is pretty much the opposite of yellow. I mean, it's not really, but it's it's 1/3 of the color circle away, I suppose. Right, okay. Let's check Ogerpond, because I wanted to comment on something else about it. I mean, not Ogerpond, Petrorant. So the interesting thing about Petrorant's stats... Oh, wait. Wait, I actually have a very low attack one. Whoa. Hold my water bottle. Okay, but what I wanted to focus on is... It's interesting that Petrorant's main stat is physical defense. This can be interpreted in many ways. We have Ogerpon being all about physical attacks. And then we have Petrorant all about physical defense. I think that's intentional. Okay, yeah. 145 attack. I need to check how low this is, because it seems very low to me. Wait, is Petrorant even in the Picolytics calculator? It is. Are those really its stats? I need to look up Cerebi or something. Wow. I did not realize it had 88 in HP, 88 in attack, 88 in special... I mean, it has 88 in everything except defense, which is 160. That's an insane defense. Like, that's pretty much telling you, look, we wanted defense to be the thing here. Okay, yeah, those are its stats. Yeah, so the game says decent. Hold on, I'm gonna type it into a calculator to actually check. Level... Oh, its level is 88 as well. Nice. What the heck is up with the 88? Level 88? And all its stats are 88 except defense. Is there some kind of symbolism with double 8? Toxic chains, right. Toxic chains. Right. Oh, it's like a visual reference. Okay, nice. Very nice. Because I did think it was weird that it was such a random level, because usually they tend to be 70 or 75 or 50. It's like round numbers. Now we have literally round shaped numbers, I guess. Yeah. Okay, so at 88 it has a 187 attack at full IV, but I need an attack reducing nature, which brings it down to 168. Oh, whoa, hold on. So the one I have has an IV of 3. Okay. Now I need to consider if I want to keep that immediately. So at level 50, how much even makes a difference if you have an attack lowering nature? Because sometimes with lowering natures, it takes like 3 or 4 IVs before the stat even changes at level 50. -1. Level 50 negative nature at 0 has 83. At 1, okay, at 2 it becomes 84. And then at 4 it changes to 85. Right, so this is just 1 stat point above the absolute minimum it can have. I think I'm keeping that. Yeah, keeping that. That's as close as I wanted to get anyway. I think I would have kept one that was 5 attack. Anything above that I would have reset. Okay, so then we don't get to see the remaining reactions it has, but I assume the special 3 Pokemon it has a fancy reaction to. I mean, rather the Pokemon that react to it would be these 3, right? Okay, so Pecharunt is a mythical. I don't know where to put it. It's also weird that I'm obsessed with wanting it to be competitively the best in its potential with IVs when it's never gonna be usable. Also, just to briefly mention that its ability is what it is. I mean, it's basically it adds confusion to anything you poison. And then it has a signature move, which is a very decent poison attack. Special poison attack, 100 accuracy, 100 power. And I've looked it up. The chance for it to badly poison the target is 50%, which... This is like a poison version of Sacred Fire. But special. And with better accuracy. And badly poisoning instead of just regular poisoning. That's pretty good. Now I have Friend Ball Ogerpon, Dream Ball Pecharunt, and Moon Ball Terapagos. Perfect. Level Ball Koraidon and Moon Ball Miraidon. I wish there was a ball that would fit Miraidon better. But like, Moon Ball fits it well enough visually. I just feel like thematically it maybe doesn't really... Whereas Koraidon, we don't have like a sun ball. Because if we did, that would be like an opposite to a moon ball is what I meant to say there. Beast Ball Miraidon, oh, I guess so. Right, speaking about Beast Balls, speaking of Beast Balls. There was this event raid recently, well, for Christmas pretty much, of Iron Bundle. And I thought maybe what they are doing is they are going to go through all of the paradoxes. But maybe they just did it for the Iron Bundle, to be honest. And I had the idea of actually using Beast Balls for the mighty paradoxes. Okay, hold on, let's finish this. Yeah, we're heading back to Paldea. Oh, Clefable. Eevee. Wait, what? Ogerpon's adorable. Were you here the whole time? Yeah, let's do some more legendaries, because the game is clearly struggling to load. They're everyone's favorite birds. Really going home? What kind of response is that? Okay, I like this one. This is where you're supposed to say you'll miss us or that you'll visit again or something. There was food? I even got to buy a Vivi mask. Of course you did. A dozen times. When did this happen? Right, also I didn't point out how Nemona's team, not just is it interesting in a lot of ways, but she's using multiple Pokemon that are Kitakami exclusive pretty much. Which means she had time to catch and trade a Komo before getting possessed. That's impressive. Welcome to the Nemona Survivors Club. Oh, Flora, welcome back. Was it you who brought up the idea yesterday in Hannah's stream of Petarant affecting Turo and Sada on their little time travel trip? Because we talked about that earlier and how perfect that is, and yeah. Time to head back to school. Ooh, maybe I should try seeing if I can get either of these two to show up in the league room. Because I didn't do that yesterday. It's definitely my headcanon as well now. Sorry for trying to flex. Okay, now everyone... Looks like Carmine's another one with a big personality, huh? I like how Kieran apologizes. And they did like make sure to include Carmine having a laugh at the end just for a second as well. Drop you off in the academy. There's nothing new here. I talked to all these people. I mean, not yesterday, but... when did I talk to them? Was it a day before yesterday? I think so. Okay. Whoa, it's... The outbreaks changed because it's past midnight. But unlike yesterday, I'm not just gonna end the stream abruptly after finishing it and going to... I think I went to like... Right, I did visit... Which room? I visited everyone's room at least here. I think they all have like a new line, but it's nothing too fancy. If I remember right, Nemona had the most interesting one? Or was that before the epilogue? Weird to require it. Oh, the epilogue requires you to summon them to Kitakami in that mini cutscene. Yeah, it's weird to require it other than to imply Petarant. Right. That's true. Good point. Right, yeah, this is definitely influenced by the epilogue events. Have another line? No. I was gonna say Penny's room is the closest to my room, but actually I don't have random boxes standing around in my room, so I like to keep everything pretty minimal. But the dark lit room with some PC screens, like this is about right. Got a hole up indoors for a bit to balance it out. Yeah, me for the weekend. Also, Penny, can you please get a Glaceon? Because it's not enough that she turns out to be a fake star fan, like in terms of actual stars. I mean, maybe she isn't, but like, she's definitely not showing off any major interest in astronomy besides just using some names that we don't even know if she came up with them or the Team Star leaders or no elaboration. But yeah, in addition to that, she has all the evolutions, which I'm kind of tired of evolutions everywhere. And then on top of that, my favorite two evolutions are not on her team. What is that? Although, actually, I guess Sylveon would be among my favorite evolutions because of its whole thing about being a pretty direct selling point of, or not selling point, it's like a Sylveon is what do they call it usually? It's a marketing tool for the fairy type. Marketing tool, that doesn't sound as elegant as whatever I usually say, but yeah, people can be fans. Yeah, sure, but this is a game, and if a character has certain themes, I expect that to be shown off in some way. Even probably having been passively possessed. You're wrong, the text about the Peach plush, it doesn't just get added, it gets added specifically after you beat Kieran. Right, yeah. You don't get to interact with it at all. Wait, I wonder, you can act, I guess, for someone who wouldn't have played the DLC yet, but they can download the mystery gift right now. Also, hold on, I just realized they didn't give us like an end date for the mythical Pecha Berry, right? Let's see. Because that's cool, because I never liked how mystery gifts about mythicals just ended a couple of weeks later or whatever. That's the other thing that was always annoying about mythical Pokemon. So they fixed everything. Pecharunt is a mythical Pokemon done right, for once. Took very long, and the solution seemed very obvious from the start, but I'm glad we got there eventually. Hey Ace, yeah indeed. I did actually replay through the epilogue again, but this time I said some stuff and it's on the stream. Ooh, oh, Atticus. Can you sell me items that I actually want? Luxury boss. Oh, I don't have the End Lunarizer, right, because I only just moved up a Necrozma the other day for fun. Atticus, the Auras fan. Yeah, no. My respect for Atticus is dropping each time I come here. Yeah, Atticus shows up here. You have to do the Team Star follow-up story that was added in the Indigo disc. I think it's after that when Atticus shows up here. Okay, now there's gonna be an N Solarizer as well. You didn't do that? But then you are missing out on all the cool what is it? On the, I guess the most interesting thing that everyone found exciting about it is how different all the Team Star leaders look when they are not in their outfits. Yeah, I think this should be the last legendary item I can get from this NPC. Yeah, I have now. I think I have all the key items now that you can get in regards to old legendaries and stuff. Did they have to make new icons for these? Oh, I think they already made them in Sword and Shield, to be fair. Okay, what was I actually meaning to do now? Go to the academy. Hold on. Whoa, a shield on outbreak. Scraggy. Okay. I have KO'd wild shiny Venomoth because I have so many and I don't want any of them. Is it? Because if it is, it's like kind of weird that anytime they just include Necrozma, they also have to make artworks for returning items related to the form changes and stuff. That seems inefficient. Right. I still think it's weird that we get access to Carmine's room. When was it? Like at the... I think it's early on in the Indigo disc story. We get access to her room, but she's never even there. And she still isn't there. Sounds sparse. But now we also get access to Kieran's room. And I think he's also not there. Right, of course not. Super potions? I would expect him to use hyper potion if I'm being honest. Hold on. Flygon, Hitmonlee. I respect the Archaludon at the top. Malamar. I think the symbols on the bed sheets, I think it's something from Kitakami, but I'm not sure. Kinda hard to see though. Oh yeah, the plant being dead. Is this part of Kieran being affected by Petrarant? Or is it just implying something about Kieran either way? Oh! Nice. Wait, I did save. How are things going for you, Kieran? No trouble keeping up with your classes? Out of the loop. I'd ask in Crispin, but he wasn't any help. Lend you my old notes from last year. Oh, she's doing the nope thing again? What's past is past, and I'm not one for holding grudges. That's just not right. Clubmates. Well, that was an interesting interaction. We decided to put a temporary halt to any rank changes. We also officially wrote into the rules that even visiting students can be a champion. We reviewed the club rules that Kieran had changed to make too strict. Plus some other little odds and ends. I mean, Lacey is running this academy, let's be real. Oh, not that Drayton, of course. He was sleeping through the whole meeting. Thanks. Everyone but Drayton. He was looking at me with a stupid grin on his face. But I still apologize to him. Okay, nice. Oh boy. I'm sure you want to battle, and I'm sure your team is still great, but hold on. Update regarding the you being League Club President thing. I quote, "Wasting all those responsibilities on the Charon, that's just not right." Lacey really raked me over the coals for that, and for my general slack offery. We're now all stuck splitting League Club President duties again. The Drayster's trying to give way less than that. Oh, right, I didn't interact much with Drayton. Oh wait, I did, I guess, just not for a third time yet. Until now. Putting up Duraludon, oh my god. Yeah, Drayton is probably the coolest character. No. The Duraludon is still in a regular Pokeball, so whatever. Where's my Teddy Ursa box? Eh? Am I dumb? Hold on. Oh. Oh, nobody feel like guessing all the legendaries? We have so many Regis at this point. That's fine, Ace, don't worry. Saffron. Nice way to refer to the secret boss without saying who it is outright. Yeah, right. He does use premier balls, but yeah. Oh man. I think there was one person that had it in a different ball, but I haven't traded with them yet. I do like that Salvatore gives you an Alolan Meowth after giving you a Galarian Meowth initially in the base game. Hold on, what was the interesting thing? Right. The Combi being female is interesting. The Dunsparce from Larry being of Terra Flying type is cool. Rika's Wooper. Also the Palmo from... was it Clavel's? Right, yeah, this is Clavel's Palmo. I like how it's Palmo, it's not Palmot, and it's not Palmy. It's the middle stage that everyone seems to think shouldn't exist or something. But it has a Terra Fighting type. And then Glimmet as a Terra Psychic, that's like... I am still unsure what this is supposed to mean. Wait... You know what Psychic's good against? Petrorant. Oh, that's something else. Ooh, a spoiler for the final. Whoa! Hold on. Nice, Duraludon from Drayton is a Terra Electric type. That's perfect. Also, 0 speed, is that intentional? Oh yeah, if you... hold on. I think I can... What's the other one next to Latios? It must be a Gen 4. It's probably Yuxi? Yeah, okay. Now that Yuxi is there, I can scroll down so you can see all the mythicals. Okay, I love the electric Duraludon. That's very nice. Did I talk to Lacey enough where she would trade? Okay, not yet. Okay, yeah, as you can see, while I was playing the game after finishing the Indigo disc, I did invite over pretty much everyone except for 4 remaining teachers. Miriam is the nurse, if I remember correctly, and Poppy. I don't want to invite Poppy. And now we have these 3. Interesting. You know what? I'll just look up what the items are that they give you, because... also that way I can mention any interesting items that the other ones might have had. League, club... Dates with that? No. League club coaches. Right, so Katie gives you Herba Mystica, Brassius the case, Iono gives you a case, Kofu another set of herbs, Larry herbs, Rhyme gives you shoes, Tulip gives you a Starfberry, Grusha gives you Carbus. Wow, thanks for nothing. Rika gives you an ability patch. Poppy gives you rare candies. Oh no. Hexagonal glasses from Jacques, which is perfect. Lavelle gives you the Clive wig. Wait. Do I have that? You received the Clive wig. I had no idea. I have a Clive wig? Hold on. Okay. Well, I have finally become Clive, the mysterious student. Who is Clive? Now if only I could do the thing that Clive does. Brushing his hair on the sides with the hands. Oh my god. This is perfect. Well, what if I facepalm? Okay, I was looking at this list. Hold on, what else do we get? We need to find a Z move? Yeah, on a beach in the coastal biome, I'm pretty sure. Time gives you herbs, Ryford gives you Comet Shard, Salvatore PP ups, Dendra Protein, thanks for nothing. Hassel, move to Tears emote. Saguaro, more herbs. Miriam gives you an emote. Gita gives you Elite Gloves. Nemona a Focus Sash. Arwen Sandwich Cases? What does that mean? Right, for the picnics. And Penny gives you some picks for the picnics. Oh, there she is. You won't believe this. I had my first class ever and managed to screw up already. Finished my lesson and realized I was in the wrong classroom. Oh no. They were having study hall or something. Health lessons. Nah, I'm fine, but... Also, I didn't realize, but apparently you don't even need to battle them in order to unlock all of the stuff that they give you. Because for most of these coaches, I did battle each of them twice. Which was specifically boring because, especially the gym leaders, they just use the same teams pretty much. I mean, Katie's is probably the most interesting because, well, it's still the rematch team from the post-game story that lets you unlock the 7-star raids, I suppose. Wow, I didn't bother inviting Time and Rhyme at the same time. Just realized that. Of course they are talking. How are you, dear? Have you been wearing that cardigan I knitted for you? The MC of RIP. We're both old ladies now. Amorous to Sinnoh Unova retroactively. Nice. Wait, what's even missing? Just sub-legends. Interesting. Okay, so now that Miriam is gone, I can re-invite her. Guess what? Yeah. Ah, the forces of nature. Wanna trade? Wait, she's already wanting to trade? Maybe I did already invite her once. Marini. Nice. Good job. Okay, I think I can switch back. Oh, although actually, if I'm already on this, just wanna quickly show off, but not actually play the other quiz mode that we added recently. There's now a chaos mode. Nah, I'm not even gonna bother turning it on, but basically there's no predetermined spots for where the Pokemon go. So yeah. This is the most challenging version of the quiz yet, because it's completely up to you what you forget and what's missing in the end, I guess. And you have no reference of where it is, what generation it's from, or anything else. Okay, back to... yeah, this. Yeah, the regular mode has just become the easy mode. Okay, anything unusual about the Marini? Poison type. Oh, wait, do I have the emote already? Also, okay, it's still turned off, but I'm pretty sure once I restart the game, the crystallizing filter thing is gonna be there again. Oh wait, who was supposed to give me the new emote? I think I'm... no, yeah. Miriam gives you the II Captain. I do not have that. Maybe you actually have to battle her for that? Right, because I think the items and stuff is a reward for the battles. Oh well. I'm gonna be running around this Clive now. Oh my god. Right, there was one more thing I wanted to do today on this stream. Wait, not the entrance. Right. Okay, I keep going to places. So there's a mythical you can find in the terrarium. I know that these two are basically the main hint. You know, if you run in tight circles for a bit, you'll end up spinning in place. Yeah, that's just reminding you that that feature exists. But down in the terrarium, there's this one spot in the terrarium where the terrarium's meadows where there's always a breeze blowing. It'd be fun to go spin and spin in the wind there. And spinning is itself a reference to a form of the mythical. Hold on, I'm gonna fly. And meadows is surely referring to this. And it's this area that always kind of lags and has leaves blowing. Wait, hold on. Is it? Yeah. Like, is that what the breeze is referring to? I think it's up here and down here, and this is as close to a meadow as it gets. And then there's the other clue, which is in Generation 5. Which is... there's a bar or a cafe in Castelia City with a musician. And I kind of love how Unova itself as a whole has musicians in every town and they add to the music. I mean, they literally, if you walk close to them and interact with them, they will add an instrument or something to the music that's playing in the location. So like Unova's always had this strong musical theme which makes sense for why they would pick this mythical to be the returning mythical. Because initially, if I bring up my bingo again, oh wait, I changed it, never mind. But in my bingo board I had a prediction that Diancie would be a returning mythical because I thought it was thematically very appropriate for Area Zero, Terrapagos, all that stuff. But I didn't know the terrarium would be this Unova based. This is Peony after some adventures in Sword and Shield. But yeah, so in hindsight, seeing how Unova specific the terrarium is, it makes sense they would bring back a mythical from there, and for it to be related to music, even with how there's so much Unova music back in this game. But basically the musician in that one cafe in Castelia City talks about a nostalgic sepia feeling or something like that. And obviously with the camera we do have... I'm Clive. We have a sepia filter. So, and that's what I pieced together from some half hints and basically the obvious hints. Like Flora pointed out that there is an NPC that gives the hint, which I just went to earlier with the wind, which I think is this area, and that you are supposed to spin here. But I've tried. Wait, where was this? I've been taking random sepia photos. I've been spinning in places. Oh wait, I pressed it by accident. Also, it could be either the location is very specific instead of this entire meadow, which I would kind of hope that the entire area where you can see the leaves blowing would be sufficient. Oh, hold on. Or it could be you have to spin a certain direction, but I don't feel like that would be it. Right. Also, I'm not sure if you should be taking like a sepia... Wait, what was that? Oh, just an effect for the terrestrial thing. Are you supposed to take a photo of something? My camera up. But yeah, so this is the point where I look it up. Oh, there's a hint that could help? Okay. Let's hear it. But I was literally gonna look it up now, just so I can see what the actual requirements are. Also, I should probably save again, because there's one specific spot and you need to listen for it. Oh. There's an audible clue? Okay, the music isn't different on a bike or walking. Wait, did the wind stop? No, the leaves are still blowing. I feel like it would be this plateau here. So this place feels suspicious. Specific spot. Hold on, let me see if there's any wind down here. I don't think there is. Yeah, tough, because would the audible clue be at any moment? Oh, that's a bunch of executor. Wait, did the wind actually stop or am I just too far away? Okay, now it's blowing again. Maybe I should follow the wind? I'm being chased by snakes. Nah, it seems to keep going towards the water here. It seems like the wind stops up here. No, wait, it's still there. Nah, the wind just keeps going in this direction. Enjoying whatever is happening now. There was the drift whale music. Upon? To the Zangos? Okay, no, yeah. The visual is a bit more obvious. A visual? Heck, I'm looking it up. Yeah, I give up. Okay. I'm not sure if Cerebi is like the best place to go for that information, because I'm gonna be annoyed by how it's phrased probably. There's a small cyclone of leaves circling around east of the outdoor classroom. What? East of the outdoor classroom. You go to that stop. What the hell is a stop? What do you mean? Probably spot. East of the classroom. I mean, cyclone is just referring to the wind blowing in general, I feel like. Well, I mean, I can see the picture next to it. Wait, what? What the hell? Where is that supposed to be? Oh. Oh my god. By the way, you can lock the minimap rotation by pressing the R thing. You can lock the minimap. Cerebi didn't do that for the images. I mean, it's it's easy to say that after the fact, but like the image is supposed to show the location, right? So it would be useful to have the map rotated with yeah, okay, never mind. What the heck? Wait, I'm confused. That's like in the middle here. Yo, what just happened? Oh, Ace! Thank you for the sub. Enjoy the emotes. Hold on, I can't figure out this map that's rotated. Facing towards that. In front of a rock. I don't see that rock. What? Oh. I don't hear anything audibly different. Yeah, thank you. The thing I always say is only subscribe to me if you want to use the emotes, because my streaming habits are highly inconsistent and there's long periods where I don't stream. Okay, so I'm not hearing any audible cue here, but let's see what the next part is. You go to that stop and you spin for at least 10 seconds. Oh my god, 10 is a lot. Wait, what? Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I don't think I ever spun for 10 seconds. Then change to the camera. Obviously to the sepia filter, I knew it. That's not the legendary Pokemon I was looking for. Oh my god, a fledgling! Then Meloetta will appear? After I turn off the camera? This is so unspecific. And I dislike how there's no indication about where the clues came from or anything. Okay, now what? Light to the wrong spot. Well, this is the exact place in the Cerebi image, but yeah, who knows. I feel like they would place it just right in the middle here. Oh my god, I need to get rid of the Clive wig, I think. There's supposedly a shrub where the music dies down. Oh? Also, let me get out of this oil spill, Jinbei. Winter uniform. Winter best. I'm hiding in the bushes for a lack of music. Oh. Hold on. Okay. I see. It is literally a cyclone now. How did I never spot this effect? What the hell? Also, hold on, I should probably put something on my team that can catch Pokemon. Oh, and the other thing is, I'm surprised there's no requirement for the Castelia music to be playing in the league room. Because that was another part I thought would be relevant. Yeah, it's a leaf tornado. Fun fact, leaf tornado didn't come back. I'm sad. Bring back leaf tornado. A not that very useful move. But it's cool, because it would definitely be a wind move. Although, would it? Because Leaf Storm isn't a wind move for some reason. Alright. Oh. Oh. Oh my god, it's the Relic song. Sorry if my if I'm annoying, but I know this track. Okay, nice. Oh, this is cool. Yeah, I just know that whistling is not not everyone likes whistling, so I wanted to keep it minimal. Wait, this is still a new section of the song. I mean, like, there's a beat to it now. This is great. Okay, I think now it's repeating. I'm not sure if I should save now or not. Because will Meloetta be back if I restart the game? But yeah, this is great. I'm not sure why they connected it to the wind, but it's interesting. Okay, level 70. Probably has the same awful catch rate as most legendaries. Does it have Relic Song? Nice. Hyper voice. I doubt it has like a recoil move or anything. Psychic. Also nice. Maybe I should use Spore actually. No, it's not a jumbo or big, it's just an early riser. Although I think it might be above average size. Oh, I did bring Breloom, good. Oh my god, already woke up. Yeah, Smeargle's pretty big. It's like a human. What the heck? Oh, what did Smeargle do in Pogo? Okay, but yeah, this is great. This is Meloetta finally getting some justice. I love it. So now that we have Meloetta back, can we just get the sound type already? Ooh, hold on. Also, the first time we can get Meloetta in any Pokeball we want. I'm gonna redo this battle probably a million times off stream to get it in the correct ball or whatever. Board ball, no. Safari ball, too wild. Beast ball is just nah. Dream ball is cool because the Dream World was introduced in Generation 5. Moon ball is cool on everything. Love ball, fancy. Heavy ball, nah. I mean, color-wise, kinda, but this is anything but heavy. Level ball, I don't see it. Although maybe if I consider pirouette form Meloetta, then I can kind of see it. Lure ball, no. Rend ball. I mean, it's not the right green. Fastball? Fastball, maybe fastball? Okay, so fastball, possibly friend ball. I feel like Dream Ball is the best one. This might actually catch, because Dream Ball has like a quadruple catch rate on Pokemon that are asleep. Oh. Wait, what's this catch rate? Well, yeah, capture rate of 3. I'm sure I'm gonna redo this because there's no way it has a bad attack stat. Yeah. Oh, they gave it a Terra fighting type. Nice. Does have Relic Song. Is it locked to Adamant? Hold on, the Cerebi page should have that. Random nature. Okay. Okay, before I close the game so that I can keep catching Meloetta over and over, I'm gonna show off its form, I guess. Just for anyone unfamiliar with Meloetta. Oh, a Mark's Viper. Relic Song. Haha, it even resists crunch now. Okay, this is nice. Yeah, because originally in Gen 5, when you had a Meloetta, when you brought it to that one musician that talks about the nostalgic sepia tune, the musician serves as a move tutor that teaches the Meloetta Relic Song. It originally didn't even have Relic Song unless you brought it to that special musician. And that made it possible for it to change form in the middle of battle. The user sings an ancient song and attacks by appealing to the hearts of the listening opposing Pokemon. May induce sleep. Yeah, very cool. Although, I fear it's so obscure that even with its return and all this, having its song and performance and everything, people still won't know about Meloetta existing. But yeah, very nice. Is there anything else I wanted to include in this stream to kind of finish my coverage of Scarlet and Violet overall, I suppose? Ogre Ousting apparently got easier after the patch. I haven't tried it yet, but I already got the shiny Munchlax before they made it easier, supposedly. I guess I never caught... hold on, did I take photos of that? Although... I never caught Raging Bolt and Gouging Fire on stream, because I only did the Violet ones. The other two I did off stream on my other save file. Okay, it's still there. Cool. Wow, I can have this song playing in the back. Very nice. Perfect. Ah, this is gonna end the song, isn't it? Right. Okay. That's a wild picnic. Oh my god. I assume the Meloetta is shiny locked? Yeah, of course it is, because every static encounter is pretty much. Maybe I'll never catch Meloetta, I'll just come here for the music. You ever considered naming one of your Virizions Verizon? No, I have not. Oh my god. I haven't seen them next to each other like this before. This is great. But yeah, Verizon as a company isn't a thing in Europe, I think. Although maybe it is in the UK or something. So whenever people go for that joke, initially I was always like, what is that about? But yeah, no, Verizon is too cool to have a funny name. This might be actually my favorite Pokemon. Aww. Will you consider it? No. Oh, they are sleepy. Yeah. Okay, so I guess the future paradoxes seem pretty accurate, considering they are mechanical robots. Wee zoomies! Look at it go! Iron leaves! Can you run like that as well? Ah. No, don't literally hug me with your entire body. Run! Wait, how does throw ball? What the heck was that? Oh my god. He's gonna do that again? Oh, okay. That wasn't nearly the same height of jump, but oh my god, this is beautiful. Oh my god, see, anytime you restart it, it turns on this function. Yeah. Ah! Do that again. What? He's just jump in place. Wild fish islands, iron boulder, very round. Okay. Oh. I don't even like horse-like creatures IRL. Though I guess they are not horses, they are like antelope, whatever Terrakion is. And Cobalion is like I have forgotten all the names for all the creatures these might be based on. But yeah, let's listen to the song once more. But yeah, I think this concludes my streams of going through Scarlet and Violet. I can't think of anything else that I didn't show off on one of the streams that these games have to offer. Although maybe I'll do like a ranked battle stream again sometime soon or something. But yeah. Alright, thank you all for joining. It's like 2 a.m. Well, in half an hour, but still. I bet a Viper is gonna attack me any moment as well. Yeah. I'll just check. Is there any channels that I follow that are live? Unless Twitch is not showing me. Nah, no one's online. Okay. Yeah, my microphone worked. It didn't break as I started the stream. That's a good thing to happen. And found the Meloetta, yes. I definitely wanted to feature this on stream, and I didn't do this yesterday anyway. Because then I was kind of more curious to see all the buzz and to see, Hannah, your reactions to the stuff, because your stream started as well. So yeah, I'm glad I redid the whole thing and then also properly included Meloetta. Okay, yeah. That's me signing off, I guess. Enjoy the weekend. If I don't show up anywhere, I'll show up in streams, or if anyone streams, yeah, you know I'll be around. Thank you. Have a good day, night, whatever time it is. And see ya!